Hey guys, this is Slicknick Gaming and welcome back to the Smash Ultimate CPU Tournament. Today, we are doing the Sweet 16. We've got 8 thrilling matches coming your way. And today we're going to be covering all 4 regions, which is what we're going to be doing for the rest of the tournament. So here are the matchups in order of which they will be covered. We've got 2 seed Bowser versus 3 seed Dr. Mario. 1 seed King K. Rool versus 5 seed Zelda in the Kongo jungle, which is where we'll be starting today. And then over in Dreamland, we have 2 seed Terry versus 3 seed Banjo Kazooie. And then 1 seed King Dedede versus 5 seed Sora. And then in Mishima Dojo, we have 10 seed Palutena versus 11 seed Mega Man. And then we have easily the most hyped up match of the day, 1 seed Kazuya versus 5 seed Sephiroth. And then we head over to Monestary, where we're going to see 2 seed Captain Falcon versus 11 seed Luigi. And 1 seed Byleth versus 4 seed Robin. Alright, those are today's matchups. Those will be covered in the order I just showed you. Again, I put them through a randomizer. The winners of today's matches will move on to the regional finals, also known as the Elite 8. Let's do it. Alright guys, this is it, the Sweet 16. Let's go ahead and get the first 2 fighters ready. First up, we have, in the Kongo Jungle region, number 2, Bowser, taking on number 3 seed, Dr. Mario. The winners of these 2 matches will advance to the Elite 8.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man. So these 2 both have just as much a right to go to the regional final. It's technically the regional finals, but we call it the Elite 8. And as I said, today we're starting in Kongo Jungle because Monestary went first last time. And Bowser, speaking of going first, Bowser gets knocked out first. This should be a fun one because we got the 2 seed and the 3 seed going at it. And just like that, it is tied up at 2. Whoever wins this will be taking on either King K. Rool or Zelda in the Elite 8. And I am not kidding. When I was putting together the matchup schedule for the Sweet 16, it was literally bottom top every time. Bottom top, bottom top, bottom top, bottom top. When I was putting the matches together. Because I usually randomize the order of the matchups in every region. Until we get to the Elite 8 when we're no longer able to do it. And the way I sorted the regions was I have them sorted 1, 2, 3, 4. And then whoever goes first in one round goes last in the next round. And it goes up. Like it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, 3. That's essentially how it's going. Bowser down to his last stock, but he ties it up almost immediately. Next stock wins the game. A spot in the Elite 8 is on the line. Bowser barely escaped the second round, almost got upset. Well, for Dr. Mario, it was kind of a breeze, from what I remember. I just filmed a round of 32 last night. I filmed both episodes in the same night, which I was not expecting to pull off. Bowser's in trouble. But remember, Bowser's a heavyweight, so he can sustain a lot of damage. Shut up. Dr. Mario moves on after the commentator's curse strikes against Bowser. I am so sorry. Bowser, after barely escaping the second round, gets knocked out in the Sweet 16. And Dr. Mario will be the first one moving on to the Elite 8. The 3 seed. And he will be taking on either... I selected the wrong one. Number 5 seed, Zelda. Or number 1 seed, King K. Rool. So this is it, guys. The Sweet 16. Technically, it's the regional semifinals. That's what it technically is. So Dr. Mario wins that one. King K. Rool is the host fighter of this region. Which reminds me, this is the last round we're going to be having random Omega stages. Because in the next round, for the regional finals, also known as the Elite 8, you're going to be having those stages in on the home stage of each region. For the regional finals. And then, for the Final Four and the championship, it's going to be on Final Destination. King K. Rool dies first. Oh, shield break! King K. Rool takes advantage with the belly flop, and just like that, it is tied up at 2. Wow. That was fast. Both of these guys want a spot in the Elite 8. They want it so bad. Oh, King K. Rool, the 1 seed, is getting juggled. King K. Rool makes it back. Oh man, it is just like that. It is neck and neck once again. Oh, Zelda was stuck in the dirt there, but she was able to break free. And now Zelda's down to her last stock. What's King K. Rool gonna do? Zelda's trying to push King K. Rool off the platform. She tried to go for the dunk there. Couldn't pull it off. Is King K. Rool gonna make it back? Yes. So is Zelda. And Zelda ties it up back at 1. We are back to the drawing board. Both at 1 stock with minimal damage. Well, I spoke too soon there. Now Zelda has quite a bit of damage. Now she has even more. And even more. Oh my god. King K. Rool taking charge late. Zelda gets thrown into the side of the stage. Zelda gets shot in the face by King K. Rool. And King K. Rool moves on to the Elite 8, where he will be facing Dr. Mario in the regional final. The Kongo Jungle regional final is going to be between 1 seed King K. Rool and 3 seed Dr. Mario. 1 seed King K. Rool and 3 seed Dr. Mario. So that's going to be your final in the Kongo Jungle region. Now, let's go ahead and do the Dreamland region, which is next on the list. We're going to head over to the Dreamland region now, where our first match is going to be between number 2 seed Terry taking on number 3 seed Banjo Kazooie. Seriously, three of the last 4 remaining fighters in Dreamland are DLC fighters. King Dedede is the only one who is not, because King Dedede first appeared in Smash Bros. Brawl. And King Dedede is also the regional host. He's the number 1 seed in Dreamland. And King K. Rool, by the way, will also have the home field advantage in the Elite 8, because for the Elite 8, we're going to have the matches in each one of the region's home stages. Oh my god! What was that? Banjo with the egg combo! Banjo Kazooie with the egg combo! What the hell was that? Oh! Banjo blocks Terry's recovery, and he's already down to his last stock. Terry, who made it to the championship last year, I believe. I thought he was going to die there again. Is getting absolutely demolished by Banjo Kazooie. And I think it's worth mentioning that both these guys barely made it out of the round of 32. Terry gets a kill there, but it might be too late. Kazooie with the throw. Yup, it's too late. Banjo and Kazooie move on. And Terry, who made it to the championship in the last tournament, is eliminated. I'm sorry, Terry. Thank you for playing. Once again, we have the 3 seed. This time, it's Banjo Kazooie out of the Dreamland region, advancing to the Elite 8. Congratulations, Banjo and Kazooie. And unfortunately for Terry, it's time for him to go home. That means there's only 1 2 seed left in the entire tournament, and that's Captain Falcon. Alright, let's introduce the next 2 fighters. We have the number 1 seed out of Dreamland, King Dedede, taking on number 5 seed, Sora. Alright, here we go. This is to decide who will be taking on Banjo and Kazooie in the Elite 8. Also known as the Dreamland Regional Final. And King K. Rool gets Sora early with the belly flop. That's King Dedede, sorry. We just saw King K. Rool earlier. He's advancing. Uh-oh. King Dedede almost falls off the side. That wouldn't have been good. And, oh god, I thought Sora was gonna... Yep, there it is. There's the tying kill. Only for King Dedede to answer right away. I don't know why, my heart always stops every time I see Sora go off the edge. But he has that broken recovery that almost never fails. Oh, they're fighting off the stage again. King Dedede has a massive lead right now. But that could change. Here goes the... There's the freeze move by Sora. And that's the game. King Dedede wins. Man, King Dedede had the lead for almost the whole match, so it's not really surprising that he won. Unfortunately for Sora, his tournament run ends here. But what a run it was. He had a great tournament this time around. Thank you for playing. And congratulations, King Dedede. You move on to the Elite Eight to face Banjo and Kazooie in the Dreamland Regional Final. Alright, next we have the Mishima Dojo region. Where is King Dedede's icon? Oh, I was just passing over it. There it is. Alright. Next up, we have number 10 seed Palutena and number 11 seed... I mean, again, how the fuck did this happen? Mega Man. How in the world did we get a 10 versus an 11 in Mishima Dojo? Albeit, there's not nearly as many upsets as the last tournament. But... still, it's kind of surprising that we have a 10 versus an 11 in the Sweet 16. And the winner of this will be taking on either 1 or 5 seed. And just like in the Kongo Jungle region, we're going to have the 1 seed versus the 3 seed in the Elite 8. In Dreamland. Man, we already have a close one. It's starting off pretty tight. Mega Man cannot recover. He's down to his second stock. I forgot to mention this, but we're already halfway through the Sweet 16. Every round is just going to keep getting shorter. Because the amount of contestants is decreasing. You may remember the first round took 4 days, and the second round took 2 days. But every round is going to take place in 1 day from here on out. Mega Man ties it up without taking much damage at all, and it is neck and neck once again. But Palutena is quick to get more damage, I guess. And just like that, it is back to a very, very close game. Mega Man down to his last stock. Now, in case it wasn't obvious, there's another match after this that I'm really looking forward to. I think it's the one that everybody was looking forward to. Kazuya versus Sephiroth. Oh, Sephiroth just launched herself out of here. How did she do that? Sephiroth just... I think that was a self-destruct. Anyways, both fighters are down to 1 stock now. Did Palutena seriously just blow this match? I'm pretty sure she did. Level 9 CPUs, guys. Oh yeah, Mega Man's in complete control now. Yup, she totally blew it, and Mega Man finishes it with the dunk. Just to put a bit more emphasis into the fact that Palutena blew this match. And that's going to cost her the tournament. Thank you for playing. Mega Man, the 11 seed Mega Man, moves on to the Elite 8. Well, enjoy it while it lasts, because I'm pretty sure Mega Man is going to be destroyed by either Kazuya or Sephiroth, who are the next 2 fighters. Alright, let's get these next 2 fighters going. Next up we have the number 1 seed Kazuya and the number 5 seed Sephiroth. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event. Kazuya versus Sephiroth.
2, 1, go!
Man, oh man. I'm surprised Sephiroth was seated this low, but it's better than not making it in. I'll tell you that. I bet... there were a lot of fighters who didn't make it in. Mario didn't make it in. Joker didn't make it in. There were a lot of fighters who didn't make it into this tournament. So yeah, Sephiroth, even though he's seated kind of low, this is not that big of a surprise. Sephiroth gets the first kill. And as for Kazuya, he starts off pretty slow, but... Uh-oh. Oh, Kazuya down to his last stock! Oh man, we could see a big upset. We could see a massive upset. I know I've been saying that a lot in this tournament. Kazuya is the number 1 overall seed in this tournament. Oh, Kazuya could not avoid those fireballs. Sephiroth making quick work of Kazuya. Oh, Kazuya with the death punch. And now it's 2-1. But will this be enough for Kazuya? He misses the explosion. Sephiroth in total control now. This is it. Is Sephiroth seriously about to knock out Kazuya? But at this point, anything can happen. Kazuya! Sephiroth has done it! Sephiroth knocks out Kazuya! Man, Kazuya, everybody's favorite to win the tournament, is knocked out in the Sweet 16 by Sephiroth. And Sephiroth will advance to the Elite 8 to face Mega Man. Kazuya is the first #1 seed to go down. Sephiroth has done it. Congratulations. And unfortunately for Kazuya, his tournament run ends here. Thank you for playing. You had a great run. And I can't wait to see what you do if we have another tournament after this. So, in the Elite 8, it's going to be 5-seed Sephiroth versus 11-seed Mega Man. How did that happen? That's another one of those how did that happen moments. And now we go over to the last region that we're covering today, the Monestary region. First up, we have #2 seed Captain Falcon, if I can find him. There he is. Taking on the 11 seed Luigi. So we go from 2 DLC fighters to 2 original fighters who first appeared in Smash 64. Man, I'm still in shock about that win by Sephiroth. And right off the bat, we got another close one between Captain Falcon and Luigi. Luigi is the 11 seed. And if you look up underdog in the dictionary, there should be a big picture of Luigi on that page. Because Luigi really is, he's the definition of underdog. Not just in this game, but in general. He doesn't get nearly enough representation as he should. And Luigi, as soon as I say that, as soon as I'm talking praise about Luigi, he gets knocked out first. And I've been saying that a lot, even before the Luigi Mangione thing. Which is why my Luigi amiibo is nicknamed #FreeLuigi. Captain Falcon, down to a second stock as well. We're a minute and a half in, and both of them are down to their second stocks. Captain Falcon, down to his last stock. Oh, Luigi makes it back. I thought for sure he was going to die there. He's able to pull off 3 side Bs? Like, how come I'm not able to do that when I play Luigi? Captain Falcon, oh god. Captain Falcon is in big trouble. We could see another upset. We could see another big upset here. Captain Falcon ties it up, but will it be enough? Oh, he launched himself right into the Falcon kick. And just narrowly escaped getting Falcon punched. Is he going to make it back? No! Luigi! Wow, that was a very close match. Luigi was on his way to death. He paid an extremely high price, and it worked. Luigi knocks Captain Falcon out from off stage. Almost killed himself, but Captain Falcon died first. He made a hell of a risk, and it paid off. Luigi advances to the Elite 8, and his Cinderella run continues. Luigi is definitely the underdog in this tournament, and it shows. Luigi advances to the regional final to take on either Byleth or Robin. As for Captain Falcon, all that effort down the drain. But regardless, thank you so much for playing. Man, I can't believe Luigi ended up winning that. That's 2 big upsets back to back in this round. Are we going to have a third one as we head into the last match of the day and the last match of the Sweet 16 between number 1 seed Byleth and number 4 seed Robin? Man, I'm just in shock that both Captain Falcon and Kazuya are out. That's that's just insane. I mean, I knew there were going to be upsets, but I didn't think they'd be this big. And we also, in this final match, we have 2 Fire Emblem characters. Which is pretty cool, because didn't they just announce a new Fire Emblem last week? I'm pretty sure they did. At the last Nintendo Direct, which was in June. I'm recording this on June 17th, 2026. Byleth. What happened to Byleth? Oh! He answers right back with a dunk. And it's tied up at 2. The winner of this will take on the underdog 11 seed Luigi in the Elite 8. So there are 2 11 seeds left in the tournament, Luigi and Mega Man. Seriously, how did they get to the Elite 8? Like, what the hell? Robin is down to his last stock. We already had this stage, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I can't believe how close we're getting to the end. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the Elite 8. Robin is trying desperately to remain relevant in this match. He ties it up at 1, but it might be too late for him unless he comes back here. Oh, Byleth falls for the explosion. Oh my god! Byleth! There's the comeback I was talking about right there. It is dead even. An Elite 8 spot is on the line. Oh! Byleth tried to finish with a dunk, and that's the game! Byleth barely escapes being upset and moves on to the Elite 8. And we have 3 out of the 4 1 seeds going to the Elite 8. And unfortunately for Robin, his tournament run ends here. Wow, he almost had it. He just had to get that. He just had to kill him one more time, but Byleth said, no, you're not going to kill me. I'm going to the regional finals, and you're going to go home. And that is going to do it for the Sweet 16. But before we go, we are going to do a quick preview to the Elite 8. Alright guys, the Sweet 16 has officially wrapped up, and here are your matchups for the regional finals, also known as the Elite 8. In the Dreamland region, we're going to have 1 seed King Dedede versus 3 seed Banjo Kazooie. And then in Mishima Dojo, we're going to have 5-seed Sephiroth versus 11-seed Mega Man. And then in the Monestary region, we have 1-seed Byleth versus 11-seed Luigi. And then in the Kongo Jungle region, we're going to have 1-seed King K. Rool versus 3-seed Dr. Mario. So in total, only 3 of the 4 1-seeds are still in after Sephiroth knocked out Kazuya. And we also have 2 3-seeds, 1 5-seed, and to the surprise of everyone, 2 11-seeds. Seriously, how did they get this far? But they still have 3 more rounds to go. The Elite 8, the Final 4, and the Championship. So tomorrow, we're going to be doing the Elite 8 matchups to see who will advance to the Final 4. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.